So let's start with the thing everyone wants to see. Butt woman.
Who wants to see something fantastic?
So she support.
Next.
Shields. Epic.
Force burst.
Ooh.
They'll never see me coming. Clear the way.
That's what the game needed. Even more stuff to push you off the map. You know? Out of this 1 month where people had time to get used to the game, one thing crystallized out of, you know, anything else. People hate the fucking baby shark who can just swallow you up and throw you off the map. People hate it. And so they make another ability for that. Epic.
You have no clue how long I've wanted to do that, Namor.
Ayo. Guys, I'm distracted. Oh my god, that is bullshit.
A clear winner.
AoE stealth? Also, she sits like that, that's dangerous. Okay. We'll see how that AoE stuff will be in game, but let's look at Mr. Fantastic. Bombastic.
Now for something truly fantastic.
You know, I always think these elastic heroes are stupid.
I've got you. Double the failure.
Oh, that is like, Zed. No, not Zed. Zack in League of Legends. We can pull things together. Okay, he has a counter. Ooh! Yo!
I'm as strong as Ben.
That's gear 4! He's going super big. This actually reminds me of like Ruffy. Or Luffy. Ruffy from One Piece.
A rousing success.
Huh?
A rousing success.
Huh? What? Okay, interesting choice of words, but I mean, with that wife. But this is so cool, like it's actually gear 4. Yeah, but I don't know. I never really liked the elastic type fighter because I feel like in the past they've always been done so boring and bad. Like it's already out of all the cool things you could have, like you could actually like Johnny Storm who can just turn into flames and fly around. That's badass. And then you are the guy who can stretch. Boring as hell. Like I also always thought Ruffy was boring as hell. And I feel like I'm still right about that because they gave him completely different god powers that have nothing to do with his original power anymore. He's pretty much a Looney Tunes character now. Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, whatever she's called, but also boring as hell. I don't know, man. It's just, I think it's such a bad ability. Also because mostly it's just stretch and punch, but this one at least it looks very almost well cartoony, but very exaggerated. But a lot of movement and fluttering around. At least it looks fun to do. I feel like this is the best I've seen elastic abilities portrayed so far. So this guy looks fun as fuck. He's pretty much just Zack. from League of Legends.
Arousing success.
I don't know about his beard though. I feel like his beard is a little bit too long. Could be shorter. I don't know. I don't feel like it doesn't fit, but maybe I have the original 2005 Fantastic Four movie in my head too much. Okay, so, but that's not the only Marvel. Ooh, that's a great video thumbnail. Man, I need my new model so I can make more reaction faces and everything. So, but I also got, where is it? No. Here. Not everyone is happy with Marvel Rivals. And Hirohei made a video.
Hey guys, welcome back. So the other day we were talking about...
Apparently, Concord player hate Marvel Rivals player now. And I've seen Rev talk about it. But that video is like 20 minutes long. That's a bit too long for my liking right now. But we got Hirohei here. And I don't know. I just get hyper fixated on things I enjoy. Now that I like Marvel Rivals and I'm grinding it out, I am way more interested in what's going on and what people think about it. It's pretty funny that this dying game Concord just tries to hold on to the last little straw it has. Which is, it is not even a straw, but the game's gone. There's only that one secret level episode that also flopped, I think. Secret level IMDb, let's see. No, it's not completely flopped. It's a 6.3 out of 10. Not too bad, I'd say. But also not great.
Hey guys, welcome back. So the other day we were talking about these Concord players upset with Marvel Rivals, as well as Redditors on Our Girl Gamers also upset at Rivals, saying that the designs of the female characters are too sexualized and that this is so problematic, you know.
Can you guys, I don't know, man. The word problematic is, to me, it means nothing anymore. It is so overused, and even the most mundane bullshit gets called problematic. It's, I don't know, man. Every time I hear it's like, ah, yeah, whatever.
Blah, 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 blah. And now, go figure, a new top post on Our Girl Gamers from just one day ago is once again complaining about Marvel Rivals. Let's take a look. Oh, and I should mention, I'm in LA and there's a bunch of crazy fires going on. If you're in the LA area, I hope you're safe with all this
crazy
yeah,
I saw
stuff.
that. It's
this
insane.
is also causing plenty of power outages, and I don't know if my power is going to go out today at all, so I'm trying to be extra quick in this video, just in case it goes out. Hopefully I can get this done before that. Thanks for your understanding, and now back over to Reddit. Once again, this recent top post from Girl Gamers, with almost 600 upvotes before the post was locked by the moderators, says, for the girlies that are addicted to Marvel Rivals like me. So I don't know if it's just me, but this new Gunner skin they are releasing, along with the new character Sue Storm, that being Invisible Woman, is so ugly to me. Her default is so much prettier. And no, I am not trying to say that showing the curves of women in games is always a bad thing. I think Psylocke's skin is very pretty too, even though it's Gunner material. If done tastefully, I think they're very cute. But if her behind and legs were covered, I bet you no one would be buying this skin. Very disappointed, to be honest. And there.
Oh my god, just shut the fuck up. What do you think how important you are? Man, when I play Psylocke, and Psylocke has a very revealing skin as well. I don't like that one. I don't use it. I don't make fucking Reddit posts about it. Holy fuck. Why do people always think that their opinion is so important? Me, Junior AD 5491, who can't even make up an original name, have to voice my opinion about the skin I don't like. Don't buy it. Bro, what the... Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. And the word Guna. It was once a word that had meaning. Like Guna were people who would just watch porn 10 hours a day. By now, oh, you don't want a monstrosity. A fucking ugly-ass hawk as your playable character? Guna. Incel. It lost its meaning. I don't know what's going on. It just gets so overused. It means nothing anymore. Why is that video not thumbnail? Why is it auto-generated? Man, it's so annoying. And they always act like, oh, looks don't matter. Looks don't matter. Looks matter. They absolutely do. And if you don't think so, you're delusional. You're lying to yourself. If looks wouldn't matter and how good a character looks, then why would all these games sell skins? Why would all these games be so successful? And these skins make millions. Hundreds of millions even. No, it doesn't matter how a character looks. It does. And you're kidding yourself.
To be honest. And there you go. There is the skin being referenced. The Malice.
Also, it's not my style. I wouldn't want this skin. I wouldn't buy it. Sex appeal doesn't appeal to me. Yeah, it's fine. To me, neither. Like, I don't like this. I don't, like these revealing or sexy skins. It's not my thing. But I don't care. Game is fun. If the skin is in the game or not, will not change that. Toes.
Which is...
Oh yeah, you're right. Best skin ever. Oh my god. Where's my credit card? Guys! Credit card!
The Malice skin, which is based on a comic where Invisible Woman did become this Malice character, a villain. I'm really not familiar with that comic, but that's what I saw.
Holy shit, lore accurate gooning?
Context, frame of reference here. This is Invisible Woman in her default skin in game in Rivals, and then here's an example of the Malice skin being used in game. The only thing I find disappointing is in her trailer for this skin, she's got this really cool.
Do they really zoom in on her toes?
The Malice skin being used in game.
Look at that animation.
The only thing I find
Bang.
disappointing is
There they are, man. Dude, there's a full-on frames on the toes.
trailer for this skin. She's got this really cool red energy, but in the gameplay, apparently it's going to be the same standard blue as normal,
that's
which
sad.
is understandable though, because it might be confusing for people to have like invisible.
See, that is my problem with skins. I don't like the skins that change the character so much that it's... Okay, like, League of Legends is of course a different beast, but there's so many champions and so many skins, I sometimes struggle to keep up with it. I don't play that much, to be fair. I play like once a month with my friends or something. But sometimes I just have an enemy on my lane, I'm like, who the fuck is that? And it's like a champion I do know, but with a skin that completely changes the character. I don't like that. Did you see new artist skin for DVD? New artist skin? I only saw that very revealing Huntress skin.
Woman with
Imagine
red
having
energy.
friends,
They're
my
probably
bad.
just trying to keep things simple and keep it blue. Maybe also reduce costs, but these guys got a lot of money. They're probably just thinking from like a gameplay perspective, I'd imagine. Back over on Reddit Girl Gamers, the post we were taking a look at, we've got a top response that reads, "This stuff peeves me. The bottom half makes no sense with the top half. I get it, sex sells, but JFC. Not every single thing has to sell it, especially if it's some cool armor, but you say screw it to half of the design. Typical easy Coomer bait. It's already in pretty much every other game alive. And then there's already other Gooner feeding characters, but I'm just a silly stupid Jeff main. Also,
Yo, she said silly. She said silly.
the bodies are comical. Most of them are rail
the
thin
word.
with twig waists and triple BBLs. Also, broke back syndrome. It's comical and cheap looking. Besides Squirrel Girl, one of the only remotely non-broken whack looking body. And I'm thin, so it's not because she looks like me, lol. Don't get me started on Penny Parker
What the
and why
fuck?
her depiction pisses me off. Of course, I'm not a man with male gaze though." Another top response said,
It's comic book characters. comic book characters. It is not real. It is fucking imaginary drawn characters. Oh my. They can look however the fuck they want. Isn't it funny how it's always the girls complaining about this bullshit? Dude, you will not find a single guy complain about this fucking machine of a man. Why? Because he's fucking badass and you want to look like him. But maybe that's just... Dude, his arm is bigger than my entire body. But I guess that it's just a difference in man and woman. Like, if a man sees another man who's jacked as fuck, like, for the most guys, the thought is, dude, that's epic. I also need to get jacked. Why do you think Goku is the most well-known and favorite character for young boys and men even? Because everybody's like looking up to him, like, holy shit, he's the guy. He's the dude. He is him. I wanna be like him. Punisher is fucking Bucky. Yes, Bucky as well. I guess it's just how men, for the most part, think different. They see something, it's like, holy shit, I wanna be that guy. And not and they want to achieve what they see and don't want what they see to reflect themselves. If that makes sense. I should lift weights again today, man. After stream. Need to get jacked for the Punisher. I mean, he looks cool, but in game he's fucking dog water. I can't think of a single time where I actually was afraid of Punisher. I always kill him instantly.
Honestly, and I'm honestly just saying this here because I'll get yelled at if I say it in another subreddit, but I'm kind of annoyed Sue Storm is a support. Wow, guys, I think she's honestly being honest about this. Continuing, she says, I assumed she would be because it's not like all the supports have healing powers necessarily in the comics, and tanks / DPS / healer roles should be discernible at a glance in hero shooters, which kind of necessitates them being designed with different silhouettes. I get why they did it, and it's what I expected them to do, but I was still kind of hoping she'd be a tank. The whole girl equals support.
I mean, that's your own fault for thinking that. Fantastic Four. We got the Thing as tank, because he's a big stone dude, right? Sue as a support character, like the comics, right? He's not a run in first, beat people up character. Then you have Mr. Fantastic as a specialist, because that is what he's also doing in the comics, right? He's not... And you know, he is the thinker and strategist or strategist, specialist strategist. I don't know the terms in Rivals. And you got Johnny Storm, who's the DPS, the fire dude. It makes sense. Like, she's, even in the comic, she's specializing on like shielding other people, but she cannot tank shit.
Support trope annoys me so much. Okay, but in this game you've got female characters who are tanks, DPS, and healers, and you've got male characters who are also tanks, DPS, and healers. In other words, that complaint really doesn't make sense. As a matter of fact, right now before the release of Invisible Woman, there's currently more male characters who are healers than female characters who are healers. For the
Ooh, he's holy shit. Is he using? I mean, is it males? It's like that's a shark, and that's a genetically modified raccoon. You know, can you really count? Okay, let's take them out. Even then, it's like 1, 2, 1 and 2. I mean, it's equal. If you take out the animal lookalikes, it is 2 guys and Cloak and Dagger, which is both. 2 guys, 2 girls. I mean, she's also an alien, but 2 guys, 2 girls, and both. It's perfectly balanced.
Male healers, you've got Adam Warlock, Jeff, Loki, and Rocket. And for female healers, you've got Cloak, Luna Snow, and Mantis. So yeah, that user is making a terrible point. Then we've got this one that says, I really hope this doesn't become a regular thing for them. The initial designs were more or less okay. Some egregious stuff, but it was manageable. If they're just going to do skins like this for every female, then I'm going to unfortunately lose interest pretty quickly. She can have sexy skins, please just make them actually sexy. So similarly to the other comment, I think these people are...
Okay, but that is a taste thing. You don't like the skin, that's fine. Wait for the next one if you really have to buy one. I will not buy anything for this game.
Are making bad points because they're too hyperbolic. Currently, there's only 2 very revealing skins in game. One for Psylocke, which is like her classic outfit, and now this one for Invisible Woman, which is of course the Malice outfit. So yeah, it's not even close to every female character having skins like
No,
this.
that's every
and
female
I don't get why
character.
these people can't critique the skins without being so over the top and dramatic about it all. Like as I've said in other videos too, I'm not a fan of very revealing outfits in general. For example, I did buy an alt skin for Psylocke, but not her original outfit that's really revealing. I bought
also
the Pink
don't like that
Sakura
one.
version
I like
of
this
the
one a
current
lot.
outfit, the
Not
default outfit.
like the standard. I like this one. That's my favorite.
I think the default outfit and the pink version of it just look better in my opinion. And I believe that outfit was also made by Peach Momoko, who is a very talented Japanese artist who has done a lot of Marvel art, so very cool. Finally, that takes me back to another point that I'd like to make regarding the OP, who did mention Psylocke skin, saying, quote, I think Psylocke's skin is very pretty too, even though it's Gooner material, unquote. So presumably by saying Gooner material skin, they're referencing the original outfit from her comics. This one right here,
But it's Guna material. I mean, these Guna material games stay a little bit longer, and they make more games. I mean, you can call it Guna all you want, but they will stay successful, and we will get more games. We'll get more engagement and more happy people out of it.
which once again, as we just went over, is not actually her default skin. And on top of that, Psylocke also has another skin you can buy, the Pink Sakura one that I got. But the OP here is acting like Psylocke has a single skin in the way they phrase
Yeah,
that.
she's just
that is the
naked
quote-unquote
doing
Gooner
pole
one.
dances
And my
all the
ultimate
time in
point
game.
about this is
Like
these people are
whore.
so hyper fixated on things to get mad at and or call problematic that they seem to miss basic facts that are right in front of them. And then we've got some comments that are just insults as these people seethe. For example, they're really trying to get the Gooners, huh? A lot of 40-year-old dudes who are
Oh my god. Oh, what are these people thinking when they type this stuff? Is this like just worthless yapping? Oh my god.
virgin are about to be very happy.
Wait.
Then there's this one that says, unfortunately, because practically all comics tend to be drawn and written by absolute gooners and losers, most of the skins for the female characters in Marvel Rivals will be extremely hypersexualized, and practically all of the characters will be unnecessarily caked up with big breasts and a tiny waist. Here's another one that's
Holy
not
shit,
just
giving the
insults,
people
it
what they
says,
want and making a lot of money from that? Crazy strategy, man. They should stop that.
Yeah, no. I do not think I'm going to be playing anymore. I honestly am just growing more and more tired of this.
Then
And I was
don't.
honestly
then-
pretty excited.
What is this thought process of thinking that every game has to cater to you? Why do you think every game owes you that it has to appeal to you? What delusion do you live in? There's a million games out there. I think there's a stat. 163 games or something come out every day on Steam. Play one of them. Play something you like. Don't fucking always go on internet and scream, cry, piss and shit and cum yourself because there is one game you don't like. Or that doesn't appeal to you. It's insane. Fucking main character syndrome. You're not that important. Holy shit. Oxy spit. Oh my god. Whatever.
excited for this update. I
People
do not
wouldn't
care
find
if
out
people
sexy
think
as a
I'm
thing.
quote-unquote too
Yeah, man, it's
sensitive,
crazy.
or that I'm quote-unquote too woke. But
Dude, it's like... And they act like they have to play it. It's like, I don't like Valorant. I make the occasional jokes about it, right? But I'm not playing it. I'm not sitting there 10 hours a day or like 5 hours a day playing Valorant and be like, I hate this game, I'm so cringe, I fucking hate this game, why do you have to play Valorant? It sucks! I just play something I like. It's not that hard.
it gets to a point where it's degrading. The MR community, which is mainly male-dominated, have decided the best way to foster a community is by sexualizing women and mutual gooning sessions. Okay.
I will translate that. So the main demographic is dudes, and we will sell things that dudes like to these dudes. And make a bunch of money off the dudes, and the dudes are happy. Sounds like good business to me. Don't know, man. There's a lot of games lately that try to, not appeal to the dudes that play video games. These games, all shut down. Also, mutual gooning sessions. What is that? King shaming? You know, what if dudes want to goon together? What is wrong with that? Can't the bros goon together? She's shaming that? Kinda wild, man.
Women and mutual gooning sessions. Okay, so as you can see, these people are obsessed with using the word gooner. At this point, I think it's projection. Like, they're all complaining about this quote-unquote gooner stuff, but they're the ones hyper-fixating on it. Or like this last person who's also making some weird headcanon about mutual gooning sessions. Oh look, here's another one, how original. Of all the costumes they could have chosen to adapt for Invisible Woman, they went out of their way to pick a very obscure, no one knew about costume that happens to be gooner.
Stupid argument. No one knew about, bro. Nobody gave a shit about Iron Man before the MCU. The idea, or like Guardians of the Galaxy, no one gave a shit about them. No one knew about them. Maybe some people knew Iron Man, but most people before MCU, they knew Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man. That's about it. Did you know that Guardians of the Galaxy even existed before? Probably not. Just because it's not so well known doesn't mean you can't use it. You can make it popular. I mean, MCU made a bunch of characters nobody knew or gave a shit about very popular.
And over-sexualized. That's telling where their priorities are. And another one
money
saying,
making.
I feel like the issue with the paid skin.
I don't know what is this moral high ground standing thing, whatever it's called. It's about making money. Yes. What do you think this is about? It's a free-to-play game that sells skins. They would not introduce skins that don't sell. They want to make money. This game probably costs hundreds of millions to make. Yes, they want to make money. Genius. You're very smart for figuring that out. Crazy concept.
Is that people will reliably buy the gooner skins, so they are just going to keep making them and print money. Overwatch had so many great skins that usually were not horny. At least
because we didn't have to. All the porn on the internet is already Overwatch, so I mean. Also, no. We don't play this game. No. You can't bring up, oh, Overwatch didn't have any of this stuff. Overwatch, Tracer, ass pose. Where is it? This pose was the outrage where everybody was like, no, sexualized, she's showing her ass. So no, it's the same thing. Don't even try to like, oh, but no.
Before it became free to play. Throughout all the seething though, I did find one interesting comment that reads, I'm hoping that the goal with the Fantastic is that it feels like you're playing two roles at once. Reed gets to have the tanky control options and damage. Johnny blocks areas with walls of fire and does his range damage. Sue puts up temporary health for teammates and either goes stealth for big damage or act as a wall building tank. And Ben, well, maybe make Ben the tank version of Wolverine where he just wins 1v1 fights.
Or maybe you get your own headcanon off and just have each character fit one role.
With other tanks
instead of making the game
he doesn't want to deal with
unnecessarily
overcomplicated. There's very few hybrid roles in the game at the moment, so more would be good. The ones that do exist are looked down upon by the community. Wolverine is tank buster plus over 700 health guy. Storm is damage plus team buffer. Captain America as a beefy assassin.
Okay, let's be real here. Storm isn't even part of the game.
And it'd be nice to have team flexibility built into some of the characters.
Captain America has a beefy assassin?
Attempting to have an actual discussion in a subreddit post where most of everyone else is simply repeating the word gooner over and over again. And or making very hyperbolic points that don't have any actual merit. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. This video was already much longer than anticipated. Thankfully, the power didn't go out after all. Still, I did rush this more than I'd like to, but thank you all for understanding. Hope you enjoyed the coverage regardless, and if you did, consider liking and or subscribing. Appreciate ya. See you in the comments and in the next one.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, Vast Breath.
Hey guys, welcome.
Epic. Yeah, it's very weird. I'm very surprised they cracked the code on that. They make skins that appeal to the player base to sell them. They cracked that code, man. They really did it. That's crazy. Anyways, give the video a like. And I hope he stays safe with all that fire shit going on right now. Did you see the videos about that? It's insane.